Deacon Michael, since you've been here longer, tell her a little bit about our church.
It is a blessing to be with Claire and Deacon Michael today to explain to us about the church, St. Nicholas Church, a brief history, and of course, Claire to expound more on the festival, the celebration that's going on today. Deacon Michael?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Give us a very brief history of St. Nicholas.
Okay, I do not know when the parish was established. It was before my time, but it's, I would say, about 75 years now.
Close.
Yeah, it's about.
I think more than that yet either.
Okay, I came here in '82, and when I came here, these walls here were plain. We got some monks come in from Russia, and they did the iconography all over the walls. And this is typical of most Orthodox churches, especially the Russian churches, to have the iconography. This was the way the church taught people back in the early days. Before 1500, you did not have books, and people did not know how to read before the printing press. So they had to teach by the icons. And each icon has a specific theme. The color means something, long nose means something, and they're full of imagery and symbolism. And they all give a story. And the whole church is full of these things. St. Nicholas belongs to the Orthodox Church in America, OCA. In 1970, Patriarch Alexis I gave the American church its autocephaly to become an independent church with its own administration. So the church is independent of all the other jurisdictions, but in union with them. So what you see in this church, you will see also at any Greek church, Russian church, or any other Orthodox church throughout the world. So I could come down here from Baltimore, from my patriarchal Russian church, and serve here, and I would be doing the exact same thing I do in my own church. And then if I were to go to Moscow, or Serbia, or Greece, I can still serve regardless of the language. I will be serving the way I do at home. We in the Orthodox Church are like one big family. We all are united. We all united in the body and blood of Christ. And we all believe that the bread and wine becomes the body and blood of Christ. How this happens, we don't know, we don't care. God said that it will happen, and that's good enough for us. We do not have to define exactly how this happens.
It's a mystery.
Beautiful.
Yes.
That's a beautiful, beautiful history. And of course, the message that you bring. Now, we have a member, very active member, and I guess an officer of the church, Claire, who will explain to you the significance of her membership to the church. And at the same time, the celebration that's going on.
Right. Father Deacon Michael talked a little bit about the different ethnicities of people who are Orthodox. We have a variety of ethnicities here at this church. We have Russian, people from Belarus, people from Ukraine, people from Serbia, Romania, Greece, people who were born in the United States. Basically people from a variety of different groups. And one of the reasons, and one of the other big groups is the group of Georgians from the Republic of Georgia. We decided to do this food festival because we thought it was very important to show people how united we were in spite of our different backgrounds. You know, you read a lot in the press about fighting between different groups, and yet here we are in one church and we're working together toward a common goal. And the idea behind this is, we think, very beautiful, and it brings us together and brings us closer to the community in Washington, D.C. So we hope that a lot of people will come and share the different types of food, come and visit our cathedral and see the beautiful iconography, and visit with us about it. And it's a blessing for us to be able to be here today and to be able to show you around.
It's a beautiful message of peace that you bring, Claire. But before I go to a final message from Deacon, what is your message for the entire world?
For the entire world?
Yes.
I think the entire world is that we, despite our different backgrounds, I think despite our individual differences, we can come together as one. And we hope that what we're doing in this church on a small scale can happen on a larger scale. In our church, we believe we're one in Christ, and that's very important to us. But I think throughout the world, to believe that we're all brothers and sisters, and that that is the most important thing, not our individual differences.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. And Deacon Michael, a lot of us sometimes yearn for spiritual awareness. And for those people around the world who would like to be more spiritually aware and to be able to help whoever they meet or encounter in this world, what is your message?
First thing, go back to the fathers and read what they have said. They, the eyewitnesses of the apostles. Read them and read what Christ has been saying. You know, St. John said, if you say you love God and don't love your neighbor, you are a liar. We must love one another. And we all are brothers and sisters in Christ, regardless of what our ethnic background is. And when I first came to this parish, first time I walked in, I was made to feel like I was another brother. And this has been my home. Even though I'm assigned to another church and another city, this is still my home. And it always will be, because of the love that my brothers and sisters in this parish have shown to me throughout the years.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Claire and Deacon Michael. God bless you. Thank you.